And now to the next step. What I like to do at this point is I like to see what's going on two sides of the face. So that's when I'm going to kill the history, freeze the transformations, great, and I should make sure that all my vertices are matched in the front. I'll just go in here and grab the X. And remember that if this doesn't snap directly, that means that you've got this retain component spacing thing on here on your move tool. And that's good. Okay, so I'm just going to go up here to proxy, subdiv proxy, and I'm going to open up the options. And this division level's 2. I'm just going to remove the geometry borders and put it to half, -X, and keep on the shader subdiv proxy shader options. So now I got this on the other side. And so I can kind of get a vision of what's going on. You can actually even see the shape of the lips is there already. Okay. And I'm just going to go in here, grab this verti. Okay, I shouldn't do too much of this, but okay, so now what I want to do, and I just noticed that's not right, is it? This one here needs to come forward a bit. Okay, great. I'm just going to go and grab this edge here, and let's put these two views. So we're here. Let's make this one the side view. And I've got this edge selected, and I'm just going to go and use the extrude. Now this trick here means that you shouldn't actually have too many pieces of geometry. Okay. There. G. I keep hitting G. Repeat the last tool command. Get my shape in place. Okay. And we'll have it up something like that. Okay, I'm just going to grab this edge all the way down to here. And actually, my music is getting too loud. Okay. I'm just going to nudge these back a little bit. Okay, great. And actually, you might notice that you didn't see anything over here. And that's just because it looks like I need to assign existing material Lambert 1. Okay, and it should only have to do that once. And so now I got that. And what I got here, I'm just going to go ahead and kill the history. So I got the shape of the nose in, and I kind of put some of these things in here on purpose so that it's really easy, like, to get the append from here to here, and I'll hit G here. I probably could even do this one. Okay, and there, that's great. Also, I might notice that the cheek here, actually you see the furrow line really well from here. If I go in and I do something like this, and pull this forward a bit, I should probably go to the side view for this so I can see exactly what the hell I'm doing. There. Just kind of, these ones here, I'm going to try and line it up so that there's a line going across here. I'll just go ahead and, actually I noticed something. On my edit mesh, insert edge loop tool, it says equal distance. I'm going to put it to relative. See, when you hit reset tool, that's exactly what it does. So it goes directly in the middle. I find the absolute works better when I'm modeling cars. Okay, when I'm modeling any kind of hard surface thing or vehicles or something like that. So it depends on what I'm doing. So there we go. And I'm just going to fill out the cheek a bit more. Okay, great. And now, once I get to this stage right here, what I can do is just grab this and hit mesh, fill hole. What time are we at? 7:43. Okay, good. And what else? I think there's actually one more edge loop I need. I need another edge loop right here. And this is the top of the furrow here. I'm just going to go into the side view again. Just pull this over a bit. Pull that over a bit. Great, so it's kind of looking rounded out. Okay. And so there we go. And it looks just like him. No, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and make this transparent. Okay, I'm going to turn that silly wireframe off, otherwise I can't see exactly what I'm trying to pull off. Okay, and actually this one here is not looking quite right. This line actually goes up into this area here, so I got to bring these back a bit. It always feels like I'm tracing when I do this, but whatever. Anyway, if I get the split polygon tool, and I make sure split only from edges is off, that means that when I go out here, I can start to draw, let's see, over top of here, and here, and here. Do I want this one? I'll make this one kind of come down right to here. Great. And I'll take this one, and try and match the points top and bottom, because it's going to make, or not top and bottom, but just above here, so that it makes your life easier. And, whoop. Actually, this one here, I didn't plan that well. There. And now you can see this. Okay, and so there I've just kind of been chipping in the nostril section here. I'm just going to pull some of these verti around. Just trying to get that volume back out again here. I'll make this thing opaque so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so that comes out to about there. Let's deselect these ones. We'll pull those out a bit more. Pull that out a bit more. Great. Actually, if I was really on right here, we'll wait until I get a bit further ahead. I should be using a bit more of the front view to figure out this volume, like with these vertices right here. But I got to fill in a bit more. Okay. So I've got this figured out, kind of. Let's just go and make this transparent. And here, let's just look at the side of this. So I want these to kind of match across here. I want this to kind of fill up in this area. So I'm going to get the split polygon tool out again. I might be able to do something like this. These are going to be starting to become a bit stretched and diamond shaped, so I got to be careful there. That looks good. That should be okay. Okay. And looks like I can kind of go in here and get something like this. Great. Just gonna pop one in here. Book. And I'll go back and get my insert. I got my insert edge loop tool. Now I'm just gonna go back to my split polygon tool. See, that scares me. Just hold on a second. I just did something and I might have screwed something up. Nope, that looks okay. Okay, good. And let's look at this from the perspective window as I'm filling this in. Okay. Now I just got to figure this one out. What are we at? 828. So if I go and I get the split out again, see what I can figure out here. There. And, okay, so this, if I go in and, just wondering, it almost feels like I've got too much geometry in this area, but if I do something like this, and this, and this, there, and okay, I'm getting here, and I'm just trying to figure out ways to reduce this. Actually, you know what would be the fastest way to get this out of here? So I just took this, and I went and I collapsed those. Yeah, that gets me, lowers my geometry count and makes it a bit easier on me. And this across here, boop. I'm just going to take this thing and I'm going to throw in an edge loop in here. Okay, just going to pull it forward a little bit, or to the side a little bit, fill that area out. Okay, great. And for this nostril area, let's just go and take that one vertice. Come on! There, we're just going to pick this back a bit. Okay, now Nudge this around a little bit. Okay, great. That should be good. And if I take, say, this face, I happen to know there's 8 edges on here. I was just planning that already. So if I take those 8 edges and I scale them down a bit, okay, push them in a little bit. And if I hit G and I push them in a bit more, we're going up into the nose. Just a frightening thought on this man. Okay, and we'll do something like this. Okay, great. Now, it doesn't look like he's got any nostrils, right? And that's when I go in here and I grab this face, this one, this one, this one, that I've already kind of lined up with the drawings and everything like that, or the reference images. Actually, that looks kind of strange there. Just hold on a second. I'm just going to take that one edge. I'm going to pull it up a bit. I'm just judging his nostril, condemning it. I've got those all selected, those 4 faces, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit extrude, and we'll pull this out there. And if I go in and I take this edge, and I take this edge, and I pull them out a little bit. Okay, I'm just seeing how it looks over here. That's kind of giving me a nice sharp line. Pull this down a bit, pull this over this way a bit. Okay, and once I get here, there's this thing is jutted off a little bit, which is kind of weird. So I'm going to take this and spin it, doop, doop, there, and I'll take this one, spin it, great, take this, boop, get rid of it. There we go. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Uh-oh, we're at 12 minutes. Anyway, that's my rough nose. I've still got to do lots of tweaking on this, but we're in the ballpark, and we still got to fill out some volumes on here, but like I said, in the ballpark. That's what I wanted. So I'm just going to save this, file, save scene as, and I got a nose for _ nose. Done.